and I'm going to cheer everyone on with the HPOG program, right? And with me I have Dr. Tiziana Rota, and we're going to be talking about the health profession grant.
Yes.
What a great thing that is.
It's a fantastic opportunity. I've been with the college for 4 years, and we have trained low-income individuals to become healthcare professionals. We offer training for certified nurses aide, home health aides, and personal care assistants.
You do that through the college, is that correct?
We do that through the college,
right.
And we also assist individuals who are working through the Belanger School of Nursing, formerly known as Ellis School of Nursing, through some tutoring and some assistance. But we could not do it just at the college.
So you got this grant.
We have this fabulous grant,
and
but
where
it's
does the
also
grant come from?
The grant comes from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Oh, that is so smart, because we need healthcare workers.
Exactly. On the one hand, you have individuals that are looking for training and jobs, good jobs, and on the other hand, you have people employers looking for healthcare workers.
And
exactly.
Along those fields.
But we could not have achieved our success without the wonderful partnerships that we have had with Schenectady Community Action Program.
Oh, SCAP, they're
Albany,
very good. Yeah, Albany.
Albany Community Action Partnership and Northeast Parent and Child Society.
Mm-hmm.
They have done a fabulous job in interviewing, assessing, screening, bringing us the individuals that are truly motivated in getting this level of training.
They become true partners too with you.
Absolutely.
Now, what is the criteria that you?
The criteria is for the potential participant to have a high school diploma or equivalent. Now,
so they can have a GED.
Yes, they can have a GED. No criminal background, because employers will check.
You bet. Yeah, because you're going to be going into people's homes, or you're going to be. You're going to be intimately involved with the patient.
And a population that is really frail and at risk.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to make sure that Jane can take care of grandma in a proper way.
Yeah, exactly.
But also the individual have to meet low income requirements. However, the college is also offering these courses for pay. Mm-hmm. So if somebody doesn't qualify, they can still take some courses.
You still take the courses, and you give the courses over by the Y, right? Upstairs in the
Y? We give courses actually in 4 locations.
Oh, okay.
One location is at the college on the 6th floor at Elston Hall. The other location is at Center City. And in Albany, we have
you got a new campus there, yeah?
Besides the new campus, we've been in Albany a little bit longer than the new campus, at 175 Central Avenue, where right next to the One Stop with the Labor Department, and at 220 Green Street in South Albany.
Okay, so you have 2 locations there then. Yeah.
Correct.
Now if someone's watching right now and they go, I think so-and-so would be qualified, they're looking for a job, I need to tell them about this, how would they get in touch with you?
Well, I think that the first step that they need to do is get in touch with either SCAP or ACAP.
Because you don't do the screening.
Correct. We don't do the screening. They are so immensely qualified to do that.
That's good.
And get in touch with them. ACAP has every Monday morning at 10 o'clock at their location on Sheridan Avenue. They have orientation program. And SCAP has a different process, but very similar. Just place a phone call to them and ask them what the next step is.
And do they need to bring anything specific with them when they come?
When they come, the partners will tell them what to bring, but definitely they would have to bring some references. There is a set of medical requirements. You have to be fit to perform the task.
Probably a certain amount of weight you'd be able to lift.
Yes, and also you have to have what is known as a 2-step PPD to check for tuberculosis, and all of the immunization records that are normally
any
required.
Health professional has to have
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, how many do you have in your program? How many can you take?
Currently, we have 67 students in
Whoa.
class, and we have trained thus far, as of this morning, 1,156 students.
Wonderful. Now, I don't know, did you show the photos, Greg? I can't.
We'll show a little clip of the film.
Oh, okay, let's see. Yeah.
The film, and we'll play it for the break.
Okay.
Oh,
and
well,
this
in
is
the
a film.
photos, in the photos, you will see some of the graduations.
Okay, now this is the film here. So
Oh,
we'll
this
look at
is the day in the life that one of our students collaborated with our federal grant to have a day in the
I
life.
found out about orientation through Albany Youth Bill.
And we're going to be showing
where
this
I
at our
did my
break
duty
too,
Good.
so they can see
Thank
the
you.
whole thing. So
Yes.
that gives us a feel
I went to
Yes.
the
for what it's like.
orientation
And someone
I
who's
really liked
interested
it.
in getting involved in this can at least see this and take a look at it.
Yes,
and find out more
absolutely.
about that. And there's no charge, you're saying, except
It's
for if they buy
completely-
clothing and things.
No,
that they,
no, it's completely free. We provide uniform, shoes. We help with transportation, thanks to CDTA
Oh,
and
my
the
goodness.
partnership with the college. We provide books, bags, all supplies. We make all arrangement for clinical rotations.
oh my goodness.
And if there are issues, life happens.
Do a lot of hand holding.
Yeah, well, and that's why we have a 95% completion rate
Yeah.
and an 88% of the students who complete and get licensed, 88% find jobs in healthcare.
That's wonderful.
So, and this is unheard of. Even the federal government questioned my numbers
Oh, they
because
go,
they
"Oh, are
were
you-
like
is that-
too
that's-
high.
that's
How
too-"
do you do it? But we
we're
are doing
good.
yes, and because of the partnership, because of the wraparound support
Yeah.
that we
The
provide,
support is so important.
and the communication that goes on between the instructor and the case managers is not segmented, it's not silos. It's very organic in many ways, and we work with individuals where they are at and try to bring them and give them the confidence to go on with their
This might be the
education.
first time that they've ever set foot in a college, and they just
Exactly.
so
And
you're-
we have an upcoming graduation on August 20th for the students that participated in our courses from January to August. We have graduations twice a year.
And I believe
and-
they showed some of those photos while we were
Exactly.
talking.
You will
so, yeah.
see some of the photos. And it's a really amazing program, and we plan to continue. Hopefully, there will be some additional funding, but we also like to make an appeal for sustainability to employers. We have provided in the last 4 years and for the next year a trained group, over 1,000 individuals trained in an area where employers have told us they really need groups of individuals
so
that
employers
can
can
work.
come to you for job placement.
And our partners work with the students and with the employers to do job placement, and we work with the employers as well. But at the end of the grant, we have to create a new level of partnership and a level of commitment, because employers can no longer provide the training, and we need to get that training continued, because there will be other people that can
step up. Yeah.
exactly.
Well, you've heard about it right here. It's called HPOG, which is Health Professions Opportunity Grant, and they will need some extra help. But right now, if you're interested in getting into the health professions, and if you meet the criteria, well, you don't need to meet the criteria, you can get into the field anyway, but if you have some financial difficulties, they are here to help you. Go to SCAP, go to the Albany, and find out. They're Fulton County, and they're all the counties are covered. We're all set. So thank you so much for being
Thank you.
here.
I
And it's been
really
a pleasure to
appreciate
meet
it.
you. Yes. We're going to take a quick break, and that break will be more in the life of the day of a student of HPOG. And when we come back, we're going to be talking about the Niskayuna School District's 60th anniversary. Stay tuned. Good.
Anything we needed extra help on, she was there. She explained everything, broke it down. There was nothing, everybody pretty much knew exactly what was going on in the class. Nobody was behind, you know. She's an awesome teacher. Like, I've never had a teacher teach like her. She was really patient with us, and the way she taught, I don't know, she just had this like way of teaching and explaining things that you got it, like right then. Well, that was definitely hard. So I usually get up at like 5:30, and I have to get ready and get my son ready for school. I'd bring him to school by 7:40, and finish getting ready, come here. Parking was kind of hard to find parking out there.
Well, first I found out that Kelly had some personal issues with a sick parent, and my heart went out to her on this. And